There are some secret YouTube settings that could be costing you thousands of views. If you don't have these settings either turned on or turned off, your viewership could fall into the YouTube abyss. Let's jump into this video and show you some of these secret settings that are hidden that could be costing you thousands of views. Okay, so here we are over on our YouTube channel, and to go to our YouTube studio, we're going to click up here on the profile button and select YouTube Studio. Now, our content is underneath our uploads that we've made. There's under the content section. I'm going to click on a video that has been uploaded before. Now, the reason that I say some of these settings are secret is that they're hidden from you. They're hidden from you underneath this button down here that says show more. But before I get to those particular settings, I'm going to show you some of the basic settings that could be costing you thousands of views. The first area is the title of your video. If you do not correctly title your video, if you do not take advantage of the 100 characters that are available to you within your title, if you don't include the right keywords, your video will not be seen and shown. The right keywords will allow the YouTube algorithm to match your videos with people that are searching for your content. If you've made your title too cute, if you try to have some sort of hook and haven't fully explained what your video is about, then your title could be costing you views. The next spot that you want to look at is the description. When we look at the description here, your first 3 lines of your description show up underneath the video once somebody has clicked on it. Even before the video starts playing, somebody's going to skim that with their eyes and they're going to see the description that you've laid out for your video. If it doesn't have the right keywords, if it doesn't have the right information, the individual, the viewer, is just going to move on to the next video. Also, by not including your keywords, you could be in a situation where the algorithm, the computer behind YouTube, doesn't know what the video is about. Worse, if the description does not match the actual transcript of what you're saying in the video, then you could get put into the YouTube abyss and you will not get showings. Another area that you control, that you have the ability to control, is playlist. Adding your video to a playlist allows the viewers to binge watch a particular subject. We've all been there. We've done it on Netflix. We've done it on streaming services where we watch one episode and then we just continue to watch the next one and the next one. Viewers on YouTube are the same way. And when you have a particular topic, a particular subject, then by creating and clicking and selecting a playlist, then you're letting the viewer know that there's more videos to come that are about this particular subject. You control this. If you select this, you have the ability to increase your number of views. So those are some things that are out in the public, shall we say, that are not secret settings. Let's jump into a couple of secret settings. But one more setting. Notice that this particular video right now is set where it says, yes, this is made for kids. This video and the video that I posted here is not made for kids. It's not a cartoon. I want the viewership to be older adults. I want it to be exposed to the masses, not just kids. So by selecting, no, it's not made for kids, I open up the viewership pool to be much greater than just strictly kids. This is a mistake that some creators make, that they have their video set to that it's being made just for kids, or they think that it's because it's a subject that is available for everyone. YouTube takes that information with the Children's Online Protection Privacy Protection Act, as it's there. They take that information and they suppress the video to only be shown to kids. Again, a setting that you can control. But let's jump into the more information that we have down below here when we click this. There are 3 settings that are here. The first one has to do with automatic chapters. Now, when we've given our checklist, when I have my checklist, which is available on asktheearl.com, that shows you all the steps to do when you upload a video and getting started on YouTube, one of the steps is for you to create timestamp chapters yourself. And I have a video that explains how to do that, both manually and to use ChatGPT to assist you in making these timestamp chapters. Because you've taken the time to do that, because the chapters are showing up here underneath your description, then you don't need the system to create automatic chapters. We also don't want the algorithm to control what we're showing to the viewers. Any place that we can take control and we can direct our viewers, we want to do so. So I'm going to uncheck this so that the YouTube algorithm does not automatically create those chapters or key moments. Featured places. This is another one that I do not want to have checked. If I'm creating a video and I'm talking about, let's say, a recipe, and the recipe is similar to something that's served in a restaurant, I don't want my video only to be associated with that particular location, that particular place. Now, maybe if I'm doing a travel video and I'm talking about a specific stop within a national park, that might be something that I would want to associate my video with a public place. But your general instructional videos, your general niche videos, your general business videos, this is something that you do not want to have selected. Because if you select this, it's going to get tied to that location and it won't open up your video to all of the potential viewers that could be looking at it. This is a way that you fall into the YouTube viewership abyss. It could cost you thousands of views. The next setting, this is an experimental setting that they're working on to help viewers learn more about unfamiliar terms without leaving the video, that they'll supplement information. Well, if you're doing your videos correctly, if your playlists are correct, you're going to be explaining the details for your viewers. And this is something where you're basically giving permission here for YouTube to hijack your video. And we already have ads that are going to be placed in our videos. We already have enough challenges of keeping people engaged in our videos. Until they get this flushed out, until we fully know how this is going to operate, I'm choosing to not select that particular button. So therefore, I'm in complete control of my video. Now, another hidden item. It's hidden from what you see on the videos unless you're using a add-on tool like vidIQ. You don't see the tags that are associated with the video. And when you first upload your video, unless you've clicked the show more button, you also don't see the tags. This is where you can set the tags that are associated with your video. It's a comma separated list. You have up to 500 characters in order to tell your story about your video. Little tip here. Your tags should match what's in your title and what's in your description so that all 3 of these areas are congruent, are matching together. If your video is about bass fishing, if your title talks about bass fishing, your description has bass fishing in it, then your tag should also include the term bass fishing. So that is an area that you can take control of and improve, and it's hidden. It's a secret setting within YouTube when you first upload the video, unless you click the show more. Now, if this is information that's been helpful for you so far, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know, hey, I didn't know about that, or thank you for reinforcing the information. 2 more settings that I'm going to talk about, and we'll wrap this up. You'll notice right now that I have the language on this particular video is set to Zulu. I don't speak Zulu. My videos don't have Zulu. So when they go to write this closed captioning and the transcription for the video, I don't want the computer to be looking for Zulu. I want the computer to be looking for my native language. So I'm going to scroll through the list and I'm going to select not only English, but the dialect of English that I speak in the United States. Notice I have this set for my video language, and I also have it for the title and description. You can set this for your particular video so that the right viewers are brought to your video, the right closed captioning is done, the right settings are done. 2 last settings here that are not always selected or something that you need to pay attention to. One is allowing embedding. Allowing embedding allows others to share this video and put this video into, say, their blog post, into articles that they write. Your post might be something that explains what they're trying to talk about, and by you allowing that embedding, you will increase your number of views that are going on. The last setting here is selecting that you want your video to be published to your subscribers. People have already taken the time to click the subscribe button on your channel. If you unselect this, they are not going to be notified. They won't know that you've just posted a new video, new information. Now, there may be some videos that you post that you don't want it immediately broadcast out to all of your subscribers. You just want it to be on your channel. But in the majority of cases, you are going to want to publish to your subscription feed. Now, I talked about a free guide that I have on my website, asktheearl.com, where it is a step-by-step getting started guide. You can find that on asktheearl.com. If you want me to do a review of some of your video postings as well, you can also schedule a coaching or consultation session. The link is available down below in the description or over on my website, asktheearl.com. I hope these secret settings help you so that you can get the thousands of views that you might have been missing out on. Until next time, make it a great day.